Assalamu alaikum. We are going to start with our subject EVS 1. Chapter number 5, Family Values. So what is family values? Good communication is an important tool to maintain good relationships among members of the family. So there should be good communication. Yes or no? Yes. So today we are going to learn some family values, means the behavior, how we should behave in our family. So family values. For example, if you are going for a trip with your family, so how do you make the decision to go on a trip? Can you just suggest some of the places for visiting? You give your suggestions, students, or do you suggest which guest should be involved or invited for a holiday picnic? Have you done something like this? Have you been involved in such type of decisions? So here what we can say that we can give some suggestions. Yes or no? So in family, one person doesn't do any work. There is a suggestions by everyone. So do you offer any suggestion about the places to visit during the trip? If yes, then very good. Or this is a, see here, there is a festival celebrations, or we can say that preparation for festival or function at home. So Eid is there, so many people are there in our house. So how do we help? How you help to your mother, father for festivals at the time of Eid? Yes, you would have done many of the work. You would have helped your mother in her house chores. Yes or no? So in family, we do such things. This is known as the family values. Now, our first role is about decision making. So, as we live together in our family, so every person's likes and dislikes are different. Yes or no? So, even their thoughts and opinions also differ. So, we ourselves are different from others. Yes or no? Even our mother, father, we don't think in the same manner. So, our thoughts and opinions can match those of others on various topics or may not. So, as we have love and affections for each other, we take care of each other and are connected about other people's well-being. So, we talk to each other. See here, we talk to each other for making any decisions about anything in the house, and we consult each other and make decisions that everybody agrees. Yes or no? Yes. So in this way we are part of the decision making in the family. So what is the role in decision making? Each person gets the opportunity to say what they think. Next, by asking everyone's opinions, the subject is thoroughly discussed from every aspect. Third is, we feel like a more important part of the family when we see that our opinion is valued. Yes or no? Yes. So, just as we have a role in decision making in our family, we also have a role in public decision making. Like if we read newspaper about matters requiring public participation, we should we should go and help them. Yes or no? Yes. If we feel that there's a need of minor changes in our environment, it is our advantage that everyone has a role in decision making for the changes of the society. As you all know, the government we elect, that government makes the decision regarding public matters. But if we feel that the decision making by the government is wrong, so we can register our opinion. So in this way we are participating and giving our decisions, or we are doing the part of the decision making process. Now next topic is our dishonest and honest. What is honest? We do many different things, yes or no, in our day to day life. But if we have done some mistake and we realize that this is our mistake, so we should talk openly about our mistake to our family and friends, and we should learn from our mistake, and we should be always honest and find a way to correct our mistake. So it is also necessary for what? To be honest and sincere in our work. We must try hard to keep our trust in any relationship and never cheat anyone. Understood? So we should be always honest, and we do not have to be afraid. Understood? Whenever we are speaking honest to someone, that person will be very happy that we are speaking to them very honestly, and we should not be afraid of speaking honest. What is dishonest? Yes, dishonest means we are lying to someone. So if we are dishonest, we lose our self confidence. First, what we lose? We lose our self confidence, and then we must, so because of that, what happened? The person who is there in front of us, that person will never believe on us. That person will always say that this child is a liar. So we must be honest at home as well as in public, so that everyone respect us. As we all know, everyone respects an honest person. Honesty is our strength. So we should be always honest in our public life also. If we are honest in our public life, what happened? We will get better public services and facilities. Yes or no? Yes. If we are traveling through train or bus and we are not having the ticket, what happened? We will lose our self confidence. As soon as we'll see the ticket checker, we will see that ticket checker is standing there, so we'll start running. Yes or no? And if we are having the ticket, so we will have self confidence, and we will proudly go in front of them. So our public transport system will run at a loss and would soon have to shut down. Why? Because if we will not take the ticket, our public transport will be in loss. So we should always be honest, and we should buy the ticket, and we should never arise any problem. So honesty can increase efficiency in public life, as well as honesty is the best way to increase discipline and efficiency in public life. See here, what is the effect of honest and dishonest behavior? See here, there is an example of Sachin Tendulkar. What happened in 2011 during a cricket match between India and the West Indies? A bowler caught Sachin Tendulkar right at the beginning of the match. The bowler appealed to the umpire, thinking that the ball had not touched the bat. The umpire declared Tendulkar not out. However, knowing that the ball had touched his bat, Tendulkar returned to the pavilion, though he was declared not out. As the umpire didn't say, the umpire has given him not out, but still Sachin Tendulkar, he himself know that he is out. So he just walk away. This is the honesty. Now we'll study advantages of cooperation. Can you see in the picture what is going on? The whole family is doing their work together. So it is a example of cooperation. So in a family we cooperate with each other. Yes or no? Yes. So in team sports, what happens? The more the players cooperate with one another, the better their game is. Yes or no? So instead of keeping the feeling of cooperation restricted to sports, we should bring it into public life as well. So everyone needs cooperation in public life. So we too need the help of others. So fairs, rallies and other such gatherings can only be arranged successfully if we cooperate with one another. So if we will not cooperate to one another, what will happen? Such type of things or such type of rallies will not be successfully arranged. Now our next topic is tolerance. What is tolerance? Like for example, I'll say that there is a boy who is saying to his friend, what he is saying? Our teacher's taking us to see a fort. It will be a lot of fun. It means that he is saying to his friend that we are going to have a picnic at fort. But what he says after that? But let us not include Savita and Samir in our group. Savita talks too much and Samir is always playing pranks. So what his friend says? So what? Savita sings well and Samir tells jokes. Let's talk to them. They will understand. Let's not leave them out. So what happens? Then the next girl comes and she says, that's true. I didn't think of that. Let us prepare for the trip together. Then, yes, Gayatri is right. Let us learn new songs and Savita and new jokes from Samir. So what happens when they both were that boy was saying that we should not include them. So what the girl says, no, we should talk to them and we should include them with us. So after that they understood that we should not just ignore everyone. We should be cooperated and we should tolerate everything. Yes or no? Yes. So what is tolerance? If we have some faults, we can improve on these faults with the help of our family and friends. Yes or no? Yes. If may not agree with each other every time, what happens? Sometimes there are disagreements even between friends or brother and sister, siblings. So at such times what we must do? We must try to understand the point of view of others instead of insisting that only our point of view is correct. So we should not say that I am correct. We should sometimes listen to the opposite person's point of view and we should try to understand them what they are saying. So on such occasions what happen? We must listen to other person. In this way we learn to be tolerant. Respecting opinions which are different from our own is called tolerance. Understood? So here, what is tolerance? Take your critics as your well-wishers. Try to understand the nature of person. Every individual is different. Consider it as your karmic accounts being settled. It is not weakness, it is power. Forgive and forget. Love increases tolerance. Understood? So, tolerance has a special significance in our country. Like people from various religions, creeds, cultures and following different customs. So, it is necessary for everyone to be tolerant. Yes or no? We should tolerant or we should have a broad-mindedness. So diversity can be preserved through tolerance. What is diversity? Different types. Yes or no? So many types of people are here. Many religions has been followed. So if we are not going to tolerate to each other, there will be fight between us. So diversity can be preserved through tolerance. So diversity enriches our social life. It encourages us to think about others with concern. So we can solve problems in our environment by being broad minded. Our next topic is gender equality. As we all know, what is that? Boys and girls are, or men and women are equal as human beings. Yes or no? Yes. But there is, in some houses, there is not gender equality. We should have a gender equality from our house only. So, considering boys and girls to be equal without discrimination is called gender equality. We should not discriminate between girl or boy. We should think that they both are human being. So, boys and girls must respect one another. So, in our company of friends also, we should consider all of them to be our equals. We should maintain this sense of equality as citizens when we grow up. So, developing this sense of equality, everyone gets to learn and make progress. So, whether it's food, clothing, shelter, health, and education, or the common needs for both men and women. So, for this purpose of equality, what happens? Each of these needs must be fulfilled by people very. And what happens when men and women have equal rights to facilities such as these? So what happens? Men and women must be get equal opportunities of progress. So there should be gender equality for all purposes. Understood? So what happens? What's the solution for this? Tell me. In some homes, boys' uniforms, textbooks, and bags are bought first. Purchases for girls are put off. So, what happens here? There is no equality between the girl and boy. Yes or no? So, such things should not happen at home. Understood? So, everyone in the family must have to say in decision making. Yes or no? Everyone has the right to speak. So, we must be honest in our private and public life. We should never be liar. We should always speak truth. We should be honest. Even our religion says that we should be honest. Allah loves the one who speaks truth. Tolerance and cooperation make our community life harmonious and peaceful. And a tolerant attitude makes it easy to preserve diversity. And the last, we have learned that men and women are equal. It is not right to discriminate between them. Understood? And always remember that honesty increases efficiency in public life and makes it possible to avoid wastage of time, money, and labor. So, with this, we have done with the chapter family values.